Alright, we're live. Sorry, guys. I've been watching a Blue Jays game. Holy frig, it's. Oh, base is loaded. Oh, man, it was so close. Alright, we're going into the extra innings now. Alright. Turn it off for now and give myself a little break. I have new cards to unpack. How do I unpack them? Oh, I gotta click down there. Okay. Oh, sorry. We are playing Tavern Keeper. I was playing this the other day. I got access to the demo, and then I got early access to the game. It's actually coming out on the 3rd, so a couple more days. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let me see what the price is. Not super expensive, actually, to be honest. Store page. Tavern Keeper. It doesn't have a price. I guess they're gonna release a price soon. Like I said, it's coming out in a couple days on November the 3rd. So today's the 1st, so a couple more. But it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it. I played the demo multiple times in a row because with the demo you could only do like so many times. And you can only go so far that I played it like 3 or 4 times in a row. But now I have the full version, the early access full version, so it's cool. It's cool. All right, we're gonna do a new one. No, I'll do the tutorial for you guys. And we're gonna hit start. So there's a whole bunch of places you can go. These ones are all locked. I don't know if it's because of early access or because I haven't completed the first one. So we're gonna do this one. I'm assuming once you complete all of the challenges, it will unlock the other places. What? Did I do free play? How did I do that? New. New owner. Oh, okay. I clicked that. Okay. Start. We don't want free play. We want to follow the tutorial. Have fun. We gotta get 3 stars. We gotta get challenges done. We're gonna do relax because I just want to chill. Yeah, we'll just have fun tonight. All right, good enough. I love the graphic style of this too. The low poly. Do we actually have Game Boy? There.
Welcome to Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern. Bit of a
Look at that, boys.
fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors. But where to start? First things first, teaching you how to teach yourself. A checklist on the right side of your screen would certainly be handy. Hovering your cursor over things like checklists can bring up helpful tooltips. Why don't you try it? Phenomenal work! You mastered tooltips, and thus the secret to mastering the whole game. Now, why not use the camera controls to take a look around? Splendid observing. One could say that makes you quite the looker. If
So
this
with
was a
the
story about a garbage dump, you'd be set. But that rubble may deter tavern patrons. Clean it up, won't you?
so this here, when you rotate, it goes 45. It's not like a unlimited rotation. Nah, let's clean this place up, boys.
Excellent. That dangerous unfinished floor underneath has a certain rustic charm, but we can do better. Build a tap room. Every room needs a door, otherwise it's a coffin. Grim.
Oh, wait. Alright, we got a door.
The tap room is ready, but you're missing a tap. Select it in the build menu, but don't place it yet.
I switched to tap room again. Oh, okay. Tap room.
Is that the angle you want?
Yeah.
Try rotating it a bit before placing it. Nice to see things from all angles, isn't it? Now, place that tap wherever you like. People like a place to lean while they order. A bar counter is optimal. Let's build one. Good. Of course, tavern keeping isn't all gossip and picking furniture. There's hard work to be done as well. Let's just hire someone.
Horrible server. Pretty good server, pretty good chef, janitor. Hey. That's awesome. Loves spiders. Okay, he'll be our chef, but he doesn't like working as a chef, but it's his best quality. Alright, we're gonna go with this person. You can rename these people, which is cool. I like that. I like that as part of the game. So she's good at a few things, so we'll hire her.
Really? Based on those qualifications? Are they a friend of yours? Never mind,
Yeah, they're the
it's time to
best
buy
of them
lunch.
all.
The travelling merchant will be here soon. Click on him when he arrives. You can hurry him along with the game's speed controls if you like.
Hey, buddy. What are we spending? What are we at? What are we at? Where's it? Oh, 60.
Excited to tap that barrel? Select the tap you installed to assign your new beverage to it.
Like drink. Alright, now we need storeroom. Out of money, boys.
Bars are great for a quick drink, but take patrons to settle in and stay a while. Try building one.
Right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the game onto my headphones here. All right, we're back. Oh, it's a small table. I got no money.
It's a bit plain. Why don't I show you the design mode? Decorating your tavern truly makes it your own. Even a humble table becomes an empty canvas ready to transform. You might decorate it with something simple, perhaps place a centerpiece. But why stop there? You can change and tweak every element according to your mood. Ooh, feeling romantic? And you needn't stop at simply decorating. You can design anything you can imagine, piece by piece. Go wild! For now, let's try something simple. Select a piece from the design mode and combine it with the table. You'll have hundreds of options as a tavern keeper, but let's start with 3. That's an interesting choice. Well, there's no accounting for taste. That's enough decorating for now. You've accomplished quite a bit. Perhaps you should save your progress?
Save the game. F5, boys.
Did it save properly? I can't see. Hold on, I'll scoot my candle a little closer to the storybook. Oh! I caught the page on fire! The story is burning! Quick, load your save file!
Oh no.
Look, everything is fine again. No need to reload for every little fire. I was just having a bit of fun. Narrator humor, you see. One last thing, the stories. A glowing golden book means someone or something has a tale to tell. See? There's one. Click on your tap, won't you? What sort of narrator would I be without a storybook? This is mine. It's a bit magic, you see. The stories inside are your stories, and they follow your choices. There will be quite a lot of stories to tell, all centered in your tavern. You'll find them as little books hovering above characters, items, or locations. Would you like to see how they work? Very well, I understand. Dig right in, learn as you go, look up the answers later when you get confused and worried about clicking the wrong thing. It's a time-honored tradition. Well, good luck out there. That's the end of my little tutorial. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Where would a story be without a narrator? Now, open those doors. You have a tavern to run.
Woo.
Now wait for a patron and your staffer will tend to them. It's smooth sailing from here. Relatively.
Let's go, boys. What's she doing? We need another person. I know I can change. How do I change? I forget how to set up the schedule. Oh, maybe it's here. No. All right, we gotta make a bedroom. No, don't send that guy out. I need $20. Some money to make some beds for the boys. Where's my checklist? Do I not have a checklist?
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
What else am I going to do? Guess gotta fight for the bed. All right, Steve, I'll get you bed tomorrow, buddy. Steve, buddy, wake up.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
One more, boys. So this part here, I went through it.
A human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern.
Let
She
me just wait.
sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic! One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
Oh, I'm listening to the baseball game in my headphones. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Oh, frig! It's in the 11th inning, and Dodgers just got a home run. They're up by one. Mm. Wow. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't want to listen. I will check the score in a little bit. All right. Yeah, I can't listen to that. It's gonna kill me. Okay. So like I was saying, I did this part, and I didn't join whatever this she wants you to join, and it actually closes your game. So you have to do it. You can fight with her, and she'll warn you. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to do it. Blah 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 blah. I kept saying no. I kept saying no. I kept saying no. And and she's like, okay, that's fine. And then my game closed. So it's part of the game. You have to join it.
You misunderstand. You have been served a legal document. The woman picks up her drink and takes a long sip. The mug is frosty. The stare she fixes you with is frostier. This beverage is adequate. The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified. I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid. She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe. The figure in the bottle swirls around and makes a few gestures in your direction that are startlingly obscene for such a tiny beverage sprite. I really wouldn't recommend it unless you're aiming to have the worst bathroom experience of your life. Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hops swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Alright, so we joined the guild. You have to do it as part of the game.
Found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages. This'll be fun. Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Alright, back to the game. Where'd everybody go? Sorry guys, I got the baseball game in the background and I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm from Ontario, Canada, so I'm a big Jays fan. It's in extra innings. Wow, we got some money, almost got enough to buy Buddy a bed. We need to buy this, though. We need to get this going. Staff room. Alright, so Buddy, Karen, you're going to be a server. And then Steve, you are going to be... Alright, there we go. Save changes. What is he mad about? Oh, they need lockers. Okay. Only $30. Yeah, well, we need somebody to buy something, boys. Okay, finally. There you go. Now you can get dressed.
Kitako, Toko.
All right, Steve, I don't think you're getting your bed tonight. I gotta readjust Steve here. No, I don't want to hire you. I don't want to hire you, although you're pretty good at that. All right, Steve, we're gonna buy you a bed, buddy. Alright, who is this guy?
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the tap room. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course. Really? A wave of relief
I
washes
get some
over
water while
his
this is
face,
running.
but he
I'll be right
smashes it
back.
quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place? I don't know. Local statutes are a little fuzzy on that kind of thing. Ooh, maybe I should write a story about the flimsy local real estate laws. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward? Jefferson gives you an uneasy look, but scribbles down your answer. I appreciate the candor, but I feel kind of bad here. Again, we are on the record for an interview, for a newspaper. Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
Where?
Alright.
I was advisor to a fairy queen once. This swamp is neat
Ooh.
too, though.
I'm gonna drop my water bottle. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry. I got some water while that cutscene was going. Come on, Jared. You can do it. With your 1-star rating. What did you get a 1-star? Well, I gotta get an outhouse. Let's do that. There we go. What are we looking for? This? I need a dartboard and a bench and a bulletin board. Okay. Tap room. I have no money. I spent all my money on one light. Alright, let's go. Go to sleep, guys. Go to sleep.
Oh dear, the coffers are empty.
Huh? What's empty? The coffers? I don't need any more food, buddy.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Alright. I don't have any money, buddy. $8.40, $8.50. Okay, so let's look at this schedule. Like, nobody shows up until what? Here? I guess show up at 9 a.m. Breaking even, boys. What do you need for a dartboard? Bulletin board is 20. Okay, we need one more person. Need 80 for a dartboard. $30, okay. 5 more. We got a star.
A 1-star rating. Already you're right. In the world, I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
Alright, we got our star.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
I have no money. Hey, where's all the people? Why am I getting no people here?
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
Or I have to order rats. Oh, I gotta make a kitchen. I need 80 for a food window? Come on. Is it just me, or does it seem like it's going slow?
We spent more than we earned. Time to balance the budget.
Yeah. Give me money.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Why can't I put it there? Alright, we got everything. Alright, in the morning you're going to do this. And the rest of the time we're going to do this. And then we're going to give you off work at here. And eventually you have a bed. Alright, we got some food, boys.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
Don't worry, we'll get you a bed. What are we going to name you? What is your name? Jean. You are now Susan. We'll get you a bed, Susan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy. It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's
It was
important
Georgetown
is
guy.
your selection of beverages. Yes. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with your beverage selection? You serve this swill to customers? Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant and his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running. Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy. His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation. No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be if not Tim Jobman? You think hard and try to dig the name from your subconscious. You try to recite the names back, but can't quite remember them all, and it just sounds like you're rambling. He waves you off. You're obviously confused. Common affliction with your generation. Tell you what, here, this will make it simple for you. Joe pushes the map on the counter your direction. Just follow this map to Moss Barrel Brewery and they'll fix you up. I hear Joe Moss Barrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him. You sigh and...
I don't know what that was about. Why is she mad? Fear of the dark. It's too dark in here. Okay, so we gotta get some more lights for her. Oh, we need another bed. Oh, am I supposed to look at this map? Alright, we served our first rat. She is not happy. Oh, the frig. Come on, Karen. Oh, I gotta build more. I don't know. It feels like I'm playing relax mode, but I feel like I'm fighting for everything. Guess I need Buddy, right? What do these guys want? Dry need. Oh, they want. Okay, we gotta hire somebody. We'll get this guy. $28. I'm gonna light the stove. Okay. Well, that part of it. No, where's maintain? How do you light this damn thing? How do I set them to maintain it? I'm confused. I've one of everything. So why can't somebody light it? There we go. Okay. You. I get one more bed.
We've overspent, I'm afraid. Now let's over-earn.
Minus $35 just in wages. I'm gonna let this run through the night. And we'll look back. I had a washing break. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna hit a washroom break there. Alright, oh yeah. Don't need anything, buddy. I have no money. I'm minus $35. I expanded way too quick. Way too quick. Alright, we're gonna restart this one. Oh, I didn't know this is this is locked, all right. Oh, this is like a desert one. Let's try that. I don't know if I can do it or not. No, it's locked. That's kind of what I figured. Okay, we're gonna skip the tutorial this time. Just get right into it. So I think at the beginning I'm gonna have one server. The rest are all gonna be generalists, and then I can right-click on the tasks. I think that'll be the way to go for now, until I get a bigger place.
Welcome to Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern.
Hmm.
Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to
Oh,
do before opening the doors.
I went to take a sip and I freaking choked on it. Alright, I'm doing better. Build a tap room, boys. Alright, buddy, we're gonna get two of those, two of those, two of those, two of those. And then one. Okay, we only need one of each. Alright. I want to build a storeroom. I don't have any money. I can't hire. Crap, I forgot. I can't hire anybody. That was not a good start. Yeah, this person is good. Assign a drink to the top. I already did. Oh, probably because it hasn't been collected yet. Okay. Alright, we're get our bed. Ooh. We don't have enough for her bed.
With the turn of a key, you throw your doors open to the world. There's no telling who might step through.
Alright, we can buy a bed. Stop moving. Yeah, go to sleep, lady.
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
I was. Alright.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm not going to go through all this because I've already done it before.
A severe-looking
Um,
Roman woman in a pressed suit enters your town.
basically, you have to do this as part of the game.
By the guild for operating an unlikely.
So I'm just going to fast track it.
Punch down on the countertop with a tight. I have registered you as a guild applicant. She gestures to the bottle. Yes, it is a bit intrusive. Dorothy.
So I went through one playthrough and I didn't join it. I kept saying no, 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 and they kept warning me, and then they actually closed the game. The game actually closed.
This'll be fun.
So you do have to join as part of the game. I need some money, boys.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Come on. Oh, let's serve this person. Let's get another tap. Oh, there's $60. I thought there were only 50. I thought that's all I had to do, right? No? Alright. Well, I got Buddy again.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the tap room. He scratches some notes on a...
We're gonna fast track this.
Jefferson's smile falters, and he scratches at his cheek with the nib of his... Really? Are you sure? Jefferson sighs and shakes his head. Hey, suit yourself, but this was my only lead.
We're gonna see what happens.
You know, you've just served your 100th patron. Quite a milestone. If I had a bet.
Look at our store.
Average myself, I'd toast to it. A 1-star rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody. Splendid. What's a tavern without a crowd? Come on in, everyone.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Alright, we can make a food court. A food court. Well, not a food court, but a food room. A kitchen. Alright. Normally I would put it here, but I've already done stuff here, right? Yeah, let's do this. Yes. Now we need a window, 80 and 50. Okay, we need money, guys. Somebody come buy something. I still only have one person working for me. It's okay. I need to make money. Yeah, I wouldn't comment. I wouldn't comment.
This is good press, no? Still, there's something to be said for participating in your own story.
Alright, I gotta build a Dorothy, give me money. Where's some money? Thank you.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Alright, let's make a meal. Oh, it gives you this for free in the demo. But not if you don't have the demo running, then it doesn't give you the table for free. Come on. Alright, what else we gotta do here? You probably should hire a chef, right? I don't want to advance too quick here. Oh, yeah. That's what I did it last time. I got too many people.
Sometimes you get a distant look, like you're listening to someone no one else can hear. What's that about?
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
Alright, now we're gonna hire somebody else tomorrow. I
Seems
gotta
we
actually
can
gotta have
find
more
them, you know.
barrels. Map. $6 for those. $10 for those. 2-star. Alright, get some more water while the night is running, and we'll be back. And I'm back, camera back on. Alright, there we are. Alright. So this time I didn't start out so quick. I had like 4 people working for me by now. Yeah, I'm just leaving them. Let this person do their own thing. As much as I'd like to get a second person, I gotta wait.
What have
Alright, this one is about the brewery.
happened of this?
I'm gonna fast track it.
Was last time I checked. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. Bad? No, it isn't bad. Oh no, I don't know. Yes.
So yeah, that one is about this thing, which is actually this place I've already bought from here. No, is it that one? No. Well, I think that was it. Hmm. We definitely need to get a cook going here. We're gonna hire a cook.
Ta. Hmm.
Alright, now we gotta cook. No, we want staff room, we want work schedule, we want boom. And then we need our locker. Alright, now we got a full-time server. Oh, we need another bed. A bed for the boys. Staff room, bed. Don't worry, I can still afford you boys. Now we're gonna need an outhouse. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy drops everything.
Our food has earned a 1-star
Woo!
rating.
We did it.
Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think they said anything about me?
240
Good
gold.
but you have all the balls in the air now. It's simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
Up left. Ah, that's how it works. Okay. Alright, whatever. Buy some lights, right?
news. We ran out of meat. Good news. We had a rat infestation.
What?
What would you do with unlimited power? Me? Well, never mind that for now.
Uh, 72. How much longer do I have? Why are you sad? Why are you sad? How messy it is. Maybe I have to hire another person. Alright, let's build a bed for the boys. Forget about me. $36, boys. Okay, you should be cleaning. Why ain't you cleaning, buddy? Alright, we got 3 people working for us. Go to sleep, boys. Go to sleep. Why are you upset? Why are you upset? Yeah, well, we're working on it. We're cleaning it up. Alright, I don't need any food. I should still sad. It's not that dirty in here. Oh, I went really bright. It's too cold. Okay, she doesn't like the cold. Okay. There we go, boys. Alright, there you go. I got a bonus. Tap room. Hey, buddy.
Do you think trees buy drinks? No? We may be in some trouble here.
You have no people. Don't need a loan. How do I advertise? I probably have to lower my money. We need some new recipe. Alright, 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 I understand now. Causes diarrhea? Might be in my doorway. Oh no, we're good. But they got any food? Why is it my only recipe, boys? Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. Decor. How does this work? I don't know how to fix this sign. There we go. There we go. Why does it break immediately? Alright, I will admit that was tough. That was tough to put on there. Can confirm. Another story. Janet, what do you want, Janet?
I presume you're the employer of this establishment? I represent a service that matches employers with desperate job seekers they can exploit. The tiny woman peers up at you through thick-lensed glasses, smiling brightly. Mind if I drop off some information? They'll work cheaper than your current staffers, I can promise you that. They're desperate for employment. You'll barely have to treat them like people. Glancing around, you notice one of your staffers listening in with a disquieted frown. She shrugs. Suit yourself. Not every business owner has the killer instinct required to thrive
I
in the
do want the
cataclysm of
skeleton
eating
dude.
frenzy. But I wish you the best of luck. Don't get eaten. Waving cheerfully, she tucks away her literature and leaves you be. You glance at your...
Oh, I'm getting tired. I don't have a soup pot. We're gonna make a shitter. Alright, boys, we got a shitter. Why? Why? Oh, probably because of food window. I just found a hack, boys. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to be placing now. Thunder. Can make more recipes and we have more food. Let's go. Cannot. I can put that in backwards. I put that in backwards. No, no, I didn't. Nobody's sitting at the tables. Why? There we go. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm going to let this thing run on its own. I'm going to put it in regular motion. I'm going to go get some more water. And go for a piss. I will be back.
elementals for everything. Taverns aren't even the most niche. Owlery elementals are a hoot.
You've proven your skilled. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
And I'm back. Sorry, guys, I went for a washroom break. I was talking to my son there, hanging out with the kitties. So, give me 1 second here. Let me get settled, and then we're gonna finish up this. I really want to try the new Fortnite map. The Simpsons have dropped on Fortnite. I'm excited to try that, but the guys that created this game, which are awesome, these guys. Oh, doesn't say their name. They were nice enough to give me a free key for the game, for the demo. Early access comes out on November 3rd. So, like, less than 24 hours. Definitely go check it out. They haven't released a price yet, which is kind of, I thought was a little bit weird that on Steam. And maybe that's because I already own it. Let me go back in here again. They haven't released a price. The early access is coming out in 24 hours, so I'm sure it's not going to be that. I'm thinking like $40 tops. It's going to release in 1 day and 14 hours. But they haven't put a price yet. Greenheart Games. I knew it had a heart in it. I knew it had a heart. So Greenheart Games, go check them out. They also make they make what was it now? Game Dev. They also make the Game Dev Tycoon game. It had a lot of positive reviews. So they're the same guys. Go check them out. And I'm promoting them because I got a key, but I'm not, because it is a fun game. So anyway, we will get back into it here. I have my camera off because I'm still getting settled. So I am from Ontario, Canada. I'm near Toronto, about 2 hours north of Toronto. And my friggin' Blue Jays lost in the 11th inning. Oh, it's so disheartening. So disheartening. Friggin', that's what happens. That's what happens when you buy a team. everybody's like, "Oh yeah, the LA Dodgers bought the thing," and then Florida Marlins did the same thing. Um, you spend enough money, you win their thing. What else you got to say? You spend enough money, and you can buy yourself the World Series. So it happens. We've seen it before, and we've seen it again. And I'm not saying anything about that. Like the Jays have a very high payroll as well, but they didn't have enough money. They tried to get Buddy, and he didn't sign with them. So what are you gonna do? What happens? All right, we are back. All right, I got some gifts here. We got traveling info. Yeah, I have enough gold. What? I'm gonna buy a dartboard. Tap room, dartboard. Now we don't have enough gold. Alright, all our chapter running, we're gonna fast track it. Oh, we need a menu. Why is the only thing I can cook is this? Okay, I can't make anything else. Alright, well, we finished that. We finished that. Now we just wait. Yeah, it was a spider. I don't think that was a bug I just squished. Because it went like this. I just saw it. It was like swinging back and forth. I think it was on a web. Let me eat my sister. Where are you coming from? Let's go, boys. Let's go. I don't know how to promote anything. I don't have any. Oh, because they're still in their PJs, boys. Aren't you happy, buddy? What's going on? Oh, he's a freaking night owl. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna rename you. Got a storybook. Oh, she's back. Dorothy.
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen. You smile brightly, hoping she'll be swayed by your passion for the work. It seems to move her, and Dorothy's stern expression softens slightly. Then she rolls her eyes. Very well. We will revisit the matter of your payment at a later date when you are more solidly established. For now, all that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
The bar.
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Why not? Here we go, boys.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general. Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin. She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with. A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises. How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart? Dangerous, but effective. While you risk a practical demonstration, you're sure to draw a stronger response from a dwarf than you would from a child, aside from the very unsettling ones. She marks your answer and flips to the next page. Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling? Correct. The guild frowns on war engine ownership. An invading army could commandeer it to siege somewhere or other, and your insurance premium would soar. She makes a tick on her notepad. Lastly, a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
This one didn't give me a choice.
Very interesting. Finally, somebody willing to stand up and say what they believe. Legal precedent be damned. Perhaps the guild could use a little of that. She slashes her quill across the sheet of paper. She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil. You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here. She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely.
Ooh.
Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Upgrade, boys. We did it, boys. We did it.
As a member of a powerful guild, your future is all but assured. What new doors might this open? We'll soon see.
Appleton. All right, we got it.
As a registered member of the Tavern Keepers Guild, the world is your oyster. Or perhaps your growler? Either way, the verdant hills of Halflington beckon you to better climes. Your story is only just beginning.
Alright, we're gonna go check it out. We unlocked it, but I'm gonna call it after this. There's some collections. Ooh. Cards. Alright, we're gonna go check it out. And then we're gonna call here. I'm going for 3 hours. It was a good game. Check it out. 100% check it out. They launch in about an hour or one day, almost 2 hours. I can't even speak tonight, boys. I'm a little upset because my Blue Jays lost, and my brain is just like scrambled right now. Yeah. Um, Less than 2 days, they are launching this game, so go check it out.
It's another beautiful day in Halflington as you arrive at your new tavern. There's no rot or slime, and it's even partially furnished. What luck! That's odd. The staff room furniture is badly burned. Must have been a fire. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. You've done this bit before, of course. Setting up to open for business should be a breeze. Just follow the list.
You can repair stuff. So yeah. I like the fact that one thing I like about this game is it's different. Like you go to a new area and new challenges, so it's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, guys. It is 1:30 in the morning. My Blue Jays lost. I'm a little bit upset, and yeah, this game launches in 2 days, early access. Definitely check it out, and we'll talk to everybody later.